Don't worry.
Motherfucker.
What?
That's some bitch.
I don't know what's going on.
That's a lot of things not going on.
I don't know why it's broken. Piece of crap. I'm clicking the intro. It's not letting me play the intro. JT, can you play the intro? What?
Welcome to the Steelers Realm Podcast. And now, here are the boys of Steelers Realm.
Hey, Steelers Nation. Welcome back to another episode, Steelers Realm Podcast. We are still working through some technical little things and challenges here. So thanks, producer, for
Yeah.
keeping
Don't
us
worry.
here.
If you click play intro 3 times, it doesn't work for some reason.
Yeah, well, we'll work through that. But anyhow, guys, we are on a new platform called Riverstream. So we're happy to start working with them. Bringing a lot of new features to the show. But anyhow, welcome, guys. It's week, 16? My man, FTA, the famous TA, and the
Hey.
a.k.a. Hijacker.
Yeah, what's up?
Which spelled wrong, by the way. It's H-I-G-H.
Hey, that's what that college education gets you, buddy.
There you go.
Don't have him do any math or we'll really know just how good the public education system is in America today.
Hey, also, I want to welcome a new audience. We're broadcasting to LinkedIn, my personal page, and we'll be forwarding that to the Steelers Realm page and probably going live as soon as we can figure out how LinkedIn can let us go right live to our Steelers Realm podcast page on LinkedIn. But anyhow, welcome, guys, who are tuning in. I know Indiana Dan is out there. He gave us a follow and stuff. But anyhow, welcome, guys. It's good to talk Steelers again after a win, especially. We're still on that high, but looking forward to what's coming up, man. This was a daunting part of our schedule early in the season that it looked like, and still has its own challenges, but at least we can control our own destiny, TA.
Oh, we're definitely in control of our own destiny, JT. It is in the palm of our hands. What we do with it is yet to be desired.
Remains
just went through my hands.
Like a fork in soup, baby. You never know how much you're going to get back in your mouth.
Hopefully everybody's eating chicken noodle.
That's it, chunky. Hopefully the soup is chunky. But yeah, man, week 16, right? We're coming right up on it.
Yeah.
This game, we got the Browns, and then who knows what the final game is going to bring versus the Ravens, or even when. But hey, it's all in front of us now. We control our destiny. Can Aaron Rodgers put it to the Detroit Lions? I guess that's the big question. I know Hijacker like to use the term destroy.
Destroy.
I would prefer to destroy.
Destroy's the right. That's what I want to see. Will I see it? That's another story.
So again, it's December football, man. We're like stuff moving around. We'll get into the participation report or lack of participation report, as well as game notes and stuff, and break down the game. There's a playoff picture kind of ahead of us too. So before we jump into all that stuff, by the way, guys, hey, let me do this too while we're getting some plugs in. Appreciate you guys. Who is in the room? Hey, there's Dan. Welcome, buddy.
What's up?
It's all right, man. We'll catch up. So yeah, man, thanks for tuning in. I just mentioned his name. How about that?
Speak of the devil.
Yeah, speak of the devil. But anyhow, let me throw this out here. We got a new button to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're kind of pressing to get subscribers on YouTube. So hopefully we can start buying coffees on the house and getting some great prizes to give away too. But go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Help us out. Appreciate that. And yeah, man. In the meantime, let's talk some playoff picture, right?
Mhm.
Playoffs.
Playoffs. So, all right. So let's look at this scenario. Maybe you could throw them out there, TA, and straighten all of us out. Like, with 3 games to go, there's a lot up in the air still, though, right?
Well, I don't know if you want to say that. I mean, last week kind of settled a lot of things, man. There's only 9 teams left in the AFC, and that's the Ravens, of course, and the Colts with a 44-year-old quarterback. Other than that, the top 7 are sitting pretty with right now. If we were to quit today, and by the way, I may add, being week 16, this would be the last week of the NFL season for all of us old timers. But thank goodness to marketing, the NFL, and capitalism, we've got more games to play.
Yeah.
Now, with all that being said, man, the Broncos are sitting pretty heavy, right? Or sitting pretty at the top at 12-2, and they go up against Jacksonville, who is sitting number 3 right now, leading the AFC South. Now, the Patriots, believe it or not, they're back in the mix again, leading the East at number 2. And our beloved Steelers are number 4. That leaves the 3 wild card games as the Chargers in the West, the Bills in the East, and the team I think may be the hottest right now, the Houston Texans.
Yeah.
So, I mean, right now, GT, you said it. It's ours to lose. We need this win.
Pretty much.
We
I
need
mean,
to
you
swing.
secure your division and you're in.
Absolutely.
I'll take it. 4 seed, I'll take it. Certainly. But yeah. So I don't know. Do we want to get into like different scenarios? I mean, like let's say we win this game. What does that pressure put on? Let's say we win this game and the Ravens win their game. So we're pretty much still status quo as it is.
Yeah, nothing really changes there.
Nothing really changes. Don't we still own the tiebreaker on them, though, don't we?
Well, due to our division, yes. And then we go up against the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so that's not that still can be a factor.
Correct.
And
the Ravens right now.
Ravens have Cincinnati too?
Nah.
No,
they got the Packers and Patriots, and then us.
Okay. So they're done in the division.
Right. Now, the last thing that could really hurt us is if for some unforeseen hope or chance we lose to the Browns. That ties us with the Ravens, and then it's all in for the last game of the season. Winner takes all, because whoever loses is out of the playoffs. I don't want to see that happen.
No, and you know what? That's exactly what the NFL wanted to happen.
Well, that's the way they planned it.
I want to squash the NFL's plans. You know they do that shit on purpose.
They've already scripted it in.
Every year when the schedule comes out. Why do they do that? They backload the schedule. I guess when you're in the entertainment business, that's what you do.
Well, you know why they did that, right? They wanted to take out the element of resting your team in the last game of the year by making all the teams play a division rival, which adds another element of excitement. We'll use excitement, not challenge, not roadblock, but excitement to the NFL. And that's why they do it. It's to put money in the stands.
Money in my pocket.
Sure. And you know what? They're having a good year, man. I mean, if you look back to the international games, those were all
successes.
Yeah, those are all successes, great successes. You know, new teams are in the playoff hunt. There's a lot of excitement, man. They have to be happy with how this year's played out.
Oh, absolutely.
There's some unfortunate in that is that we're still some major player injuries and whatnot. But, you know, overall, it's been a good year for the NFL.
Well, you want to hear something that I heard today that I couldn't believe, but I thought, how funny is this? And we're going to talk about the 44-year wonder right now, Mr. Phillip. Now, I didn't know this, but I had heard this today that Phillip, of course, was in his 5th year of, being out of the league and, of course, getting ready to be eligible for the Hall of Fame. With that means that his medical benefits from the NFL are going to lapse after this year. But by George, Mr. I have 11 kids, 4 of them still underneath my roof. By him playing in this game or playing last game, he is now eligible for 5 more years of medical insurance. Thank you, fans, for buying NFL jersey and gear to keep this man in medical luxury.
Yeah. What do they call that? A life-changing event, right?
Life-changing
in the insurance business, where I was very familiar with. Yeah, a life-changing event made him eligible to sign up again.
For 5 more years. Can you imagine that? To go out and play a couple of games to get 5 more years of eligibility for medical insurance.
I'd do that right now.
Hell yeah, I'd do it. I'd go out and get my ass beat for a game just to do it. Hell yeah.
He might end up needing it for himself by the time it's all said and done.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm 55. I'm a double nickel. I couldn't imagine going out there. I used to go out on Thanksgiving and play football in the backyard.
Oh yeah,
and
we all did.
Yeah, Friday was always the worst, right?
Yeah, until you couldn't move Friday, right?
Right.
Oh man, everything hurt.
I mean, can you imagine what he's feeling right now? Being his first NFL game back, no spring training, no training camp, no nothing. He's got to be sore.
Oh, I remember Jerome talking about his week after a game, and he said it wasn't until Tuesday where he could actually get out of bed and walk to the bathroom. He had to crawl on all fours.
I got to crawl out of bed, baby.
Right, and he used to sleep downstairs because he couldn't make it up the stairs or down the stairs.
Yeah, that's right. That's good. Well, hey, we had a little player movement, right? We signed a linebacker back. Was he on the practice squad? This dude's been hanging around for a long time, man.
Well, last couple of years anyways. I mean, it was just Jeremiah Moon. I mean, he was with us during training camp, and he ended up injuring a calf, and we kind of kept him and then decided at the last minute he was expendable. He got put onto the Patriots practice squad. Patriots. I'm sorry. Carolina's Panthers practice squad. Played 1 game with them, and we plucked him back off because basically he knows the playbook. He's plug and play right now as we stand.
Makes sense.
And we're only looking for him for a backup because the guy that's going to get the most snaps now is going to be Mr. Sawyer.
Ooh. You teasing the injury report for me already?
Just a little bit. I can't help it, man. Jack gets me excited. I like the kid.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
You're a Ohio State boy there. One of them.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm a homer.
I'm on board too, even though I'm a PSU guy. But yeah, okay. So again, another Sunday game, another CBS game, right? This time 4:25. We're at Detroit, playing Ford Field. Familiar place for us, huh? Wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Jerome's last game.
Jerome's last game. You got it. It was also the game where Jerome, evidently, when he says heads, it's tails. What?
That's right.
Somebody help me out here.
It's heads.
Call it heads. Tails it is. All right. Hey, wait. What? Oh, never forget. That was crazy. How can you mess up a coin flip right there?
That's something that only I would do because I'm that stupid.
And to think, gummies weren't even a thing back then.
That's right. Well, I don't know. Does this surprise you, Detroit, given 7?
Oh, absolutely not. With their high-powered offense at home, absolutely 7. And I mean, they're averaging like 16 points, beating their opponents, or like what, 5-2 at home this season. Yeah, I mean, right in line with what the pundits like to see.
It's good number. The over-under,
None-
interestingly enough, was very interesting last week, given the last 2 minutes and 38 seconds of play, how it went from the under to the over, just like that. And it was funny, there was no defenders around for that touchdown.
Ooh.
So now I got to ask you, because it's at 47.5. Now, by just my mental thinking, knowing the Detroit's offense, knowing that, we're doing a pretty good job of putting anywhere from 20 to 30 points, wouldn't you almost say this is going to be a shootout and lets everybody go for the over?
Yeah, hell yeah, easily.
Yeah, and you watch this game turn into a 13-10 game.
It'll be the under.
That's the way it's been rolling this year for sure. But
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know. They put it up just high enough to make you think,
I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
now Ford Field, that's a dome.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Out of the elements.
Out of the elements. So I'm sure the conditions will be favorable for long kicks. Perhaps good day for the Boss. Who knows?
Ooh, perhaps.
Who knows?
You didn't get any field goal attempts last week. So.
That's right. How about that?
Yeah, he got the week off.
He got to get back to his Netflix series.
But you know what was interesting about that? Every extra point he had was right down the middle.
Oh, God, yeah. Yep.
It's just a thing of beauty. Thing of beauty.
Thing of beauty. Well, let me see. Anything else on that? Anything else on that? No, we covered the over-under and everything. CBS. Don't forget, guys, if you can't catch the game live, you can always catch a radio broadcast with Rob King. Company, Max, with the color. It does a great job. Those guys have been doing a great job. That's one of the busiest guys in sports, Pittsburgh sports, Rob King. So bless his heart, as they say down south.
Oh, bless his heart.
Oh, bless his heart.
Bless his heart.
It's actually not as nice of it. It's a cynical thing. But anyhow,
You know what they should say is Steelers Nation, bless their heart. Holy shit. I had to replace the bulb on my blood pressure cuff just for this weekend, buddy.
It did. I'm looking for some music because I think it's about time to jump into the participation report. What do you think?
We've got participations?
We have maybe some lacking participation.
Well,
yeah,
it's looking a little bleak right now, buddy.
Oh no. Where are our edge rushers? Where's TJ? I'm not sure if he saw Rodgers post-game conference.
Well, I'll tell you what.
TJ
TJ right now, of course, surgery was successful. Still a little discomfort. Still, kind of getting back from after surgery. And Lord only knows what this is going to entail. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's a lung. I don't see him coming in for this game. If he was, we wouldn't have picked up Jeremiah Moon. So he is probably going to be on the sideline for at least another game. Now, speaking of Jeremiah Moon, we had to pick him up. Why? Because now Nick Herbig has picked up a hamstring.
Man,
he did not participate. So that's basically left us down to Highsmith and Sawyer for our primary edge rushers. And don't forget, we picked Leo back up and we moved him up from the practice squad. So I expect to see a little bit of Leo coming in there as well, too. Now, the guy who I'm really, really concerned about right now is Simone. All right, triceps. We already know, man, he was dealing with pec. Now he's got triceps. I don't see him playing. Pete could potentially come off concussion protocol, but now here's the kicker. Do we take Pete and put him on left tackle, or do we leave the kid Dylan Cook in there who had a stellar game?
Yeah, played well.
Right, he played well, and he's going up against probably the NFC's toughest edge rusher right now in Adrian. I mean, that guy is on a tear right now. And then we got James Pierre, who Pierre Island was looking like a shutdown. Now he's on the may not participate because of a calf injury. So those are things we got to look out for. Now, talking about a homecoming, guess who's going to have their homecoming, and also figured out how it's going to be in the NFL, because he's got friends, family that wants to come watch him participate against the Detroit Lions in his hometown. And that's right, Derek Harmon, full participation.
Ah, there he is.
Yeah.
And has realized that those tickets aren't given away for free. They're deducted from his paycheck. So he's having second thoughts right now on how many family members are actually coming to the game.
Got a lot of family coming.
Got a lot of family. Of course, we still
Wait,
got
how
Aaron
much?
Rodgers, who's kind of out there a little bit right now with the wrist, kept him pretty healthy last week, but, that's still something to kind of keep an eye on. And here's the other thing, man. We still got Ben Skowronek kind of dealing with that hand injury. Even though he played last week, I expect him back in there again this week. But at the end of it all, we have a few more that popped up on the list. Any idea who they were?
No idea.
No idea who they are. Well, I'm going to tell you, Jabel Peppers, he's now sick. I don't know if he was kissing Jalen Warren and he got the injury, but he's got a little illness. He did not participate. Kristen Kuntz, knee, he was limited. Hopefully that's not still a lingering effect maybe from that Ravens game. Then Kennell Benton. We finally get Harmon back, but now Benton's got an ankle injury and was a little bit hobbled in practice this week. And I got another tricep, Zach Frazier.
Jeez,
Oh,
who
yeah.
isn't hurt?
That is not good.
We the offensive line, which was pretty much our staple and consistent, is now showing a little bit of dings, bumps, and bruises this late in the game or in the season.
What's Tomlin call that? Bumps and bruises associated with play.
Associated with play.
Yeah,
exactly right.
We got to work through it, man. That's all it is. I mean, everybody's going to have something. We just got to bring it. We got to bring it again. We control our destiny. So let's keep going. I think they've done a pretty good job the last couple of weeks, anyhow, bringing players up to fill the notches. And I mean, even look, we shut down without TJ Watt last week. Potent running back. So, I don't know. Do you see anything major that's going like changes the flow or changes the odds a lot? I mean, it is what it is, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's week 16, JT.
Yeah.
I mean,
December football, baby. Let's go.
Exactly right. As Tomlin likes to say, next man up. Now, on the Lions side, a couple of things to kind of keep an eye open on. Taylor Decker, their left tackle, he's dealing with a wrist injury. Man, you got to have a punch. If he ain't got a punch, that could mean some pretty good pressure by Highsmith, which we've all been on Highsmith this year, and I'm still going to stay on him. I want to see him take it to the next level. But I think where we can really, really take advantage is from Graham Glasgow, their center. He is out right now, did not participate with a knee. It's kind of hard as a center with any push off if you got a bum knee. So that's something to kind of take a look at. And then Kerby Joseph, their safety, also did not participate and has Kerby Joseph as a knee injury. Other than that, Lions are going to be out there ready to rock and roll, buddy. And that's it for this week's participation report.
Is that all you got?
That's all I got. Did I miss something?
I don't know. I think you went through the entire roster of both teams there.
I lost track of a few points. I'll be honest.
Hey, can't nobody say they listen to this show and they don't get the full 4-1-1 here, buddy. We want to make sure they're in to win.
I thought you were about to roll around an ambulance cart at that point with all those injuries.
Yeah.
Hey, as my boy George Carlin says, and I've said it before, leave them where they lie. Let the Red Cross come and pick them up.
What's up, DJ? Yeah, we got it. Frazier. That's their boy, man. That's
Yeah.
a West Virginia boy.
Starting to get a little bit worried with all these offensive
Yeah.
line injuries.
Well, you know what? He's been healthy the last 2 years, man, up until now. That's the first time you ever seen his name on there, other than maybe some
Absolutely.
things and whatnot, too. So, well, let's talk key matchups here because, like, what Steeler team is going to show up? I guess that's kind of where it all starts, right?
I'm hoping it's the one from last week.
Yeah, JT, why did you have to mention that?
Don't worry.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Let's see. I hope they found something. I mean, guys, honestly, I think I just felt a change when they brought Thielen and MVS back in.
Mhm,
It just seemed to be different.
mhm. Yeah,
You know,
vibes were different.
Well,
definitely. I
I
mean,
think
Roman Wilson, that experiment's over, and I think the Calvin Austin, other than like punt returns, kick returns,
Mhm.
I
you
think
know
that
what?
experiment's just not playing out either.
I don't know if we can say that right now, JT, and here's why I say that, okay? If we have Thielen and MVS out there, now we've got to make some defenses honest, right? And play a little bit of everything. Who's saying now Calvin Austin isn't the forgotten child and all of a sudden is running wide open down the left sideline for a huge 99-yard touchdown?
Yeah, we got to throw it to him first, and that doesn't seem to be happening a lot.
Well,
Not to play
again,
devil's advocate here, but just not seeing much out of that coming out of that one. But
hey,
Yeah.
if they
hear what
start
you're
playing
saying.
man against us, look out.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, if they decide to do that, So let's flip the script a little bit. Let's talk Steelers D versus this high-powered offense.
Well, where are you going to start? I don't think it's a good, fun conversation considering the Lions have the number one offense right now in points per game at over 30 points per game.
All right,
And
keep going
eh,
with it. Keep going with it.
Okay. Well, you got Jared Goff, who's playing as good as any quarterback in the NFL right now. He's second in passing touchdowns with 28. He's second in passing rating at 110.4. So, like, he's good at getting the ball to his playmakers, whether that's Jahmyr Gibbs or Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's good at getting the ball out, or even Jameson Williams. So, they've got a lot of weapons. We got to find a way to stop them. I'm hoping the defense from last week shows up because if they do, they might be able to limit this offense.
and when you say weapons, that's an understatement. Because I tell you what, one of the guys who's just fun to watch, man, and I'm dreading to watch him this week, is Amon-Ra St. Brown. That guy has just been something spectacular to watch. And he has also made franchise history this week because he has notched the most receiving yards by a Lion through the first 5 career seasons, surpassing Mr. Calvin Johnson.
Wow. Surprising.
And
Yeah, man, he's got 11 touchdowns on the year, and he also looks really hot right now. He's coming off his best game of the year with 146 yards. And yeah.
let me throw one more thing in there, hijacker. Williams, he's between Jamison and St. Brown. They are the first wide receiver duo in Lions history to produce more than 7 receiving touchdowns in consecutive seasons.
Wow.
Think about that.
Crazy. Yep.
So who do you cover? Who do you double? Do we see a lot of Mike Tomlin's Tampa 2? And then if we do see the Tampa 2, here's what scares me about that.
The underneath.
They've got this tight end named Sam Laporte. Oh my God. We've already talked about how we get burnt on linebackers. Who are we going to cover with already? Let's think about this, guys. A beat up secondary.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I don't know. Let's hope JPJ can cover all of them.
JPJ. Okay, JPJ. He's going to get handsy.
Well, I'm hoping Asante Samuel can have another good performance because we're going to need him this week.
Yes, we are. We're going to really need him this week. And the problem is is Jamar Gibbs and David Montgomery. That is probably the league's best 1-2 punch in running backs this year. And Jamar Gibbs has already got 1,100 yards rushing, and Montgomery is at 635. Now, here's a little fun fact. Are you ready for this? The Lions cannot win a game if Jamar Gibbs does not score a touchdown.
Ooh.
Here's another thing I just kind of pulled up. I was curious about what their record is at home. Do you know what their record is at home?
It's 5-2, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like 5-5.
5-5.
Really?
5-5.
I was gonna say, have they really played 10 home games already?
Yeah, they couldn't have, JT. I think they're 5-2 at home this year.
Okay, well, let's count them. The Vikings was a loss.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let me go back. The Rams, they lost to the Rams. That was at Ford Field. No, it wasn't. It was SoFi. My bad. Okay, so Cowboys was a loss. Ford. Packers was a loss at Ford. Vikings was a loss. Tampa Bay was a loss.
Are you on the 2025 season?
Yep.
So how many losses you got?
How many?
What was that? 5?
5 losses or 5 wins?
4 losses.
I'll look it up.
Look.
Because
Let's see what I got.
Because here's the thing, over Detroit's last 10 games, are you ready for this? This is what makes, we talk about inconsistency. How about a Detroit Lions fan over the last 10 games going, we won one. Oh, fuck, we lost one. Hey, we won one. Oh, shit, we lost one. Hey, we won one.
Just like the Steelers?
Oh, we lost one. Hey, we won one. No,
Yeah.
no, we lost one. Win, loss, and guess what this means now? By the record book and the way they've been playing, this is supposed to be a win.
Oh, no.
He says, oh, no.
Well, it says they're 5-2 at home, by the way.
Aha, 5-2 at home.
Okay. Yeah. Dolphins and Texans were 2 losses, right?
Maybe.
Vikings was a loss. They won against Tampa Bay. All right. Anyhow.
So 5-2.
Let's see.
And we're 3-3 on the road.
4-3.
The road has not been an easy path for us.
No, it hasn't. What's our away record?
It's 3-3 on the road.
Okay.
So we've won 3 and we've lost 3 on the road. Now, I don't know if that's win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one, and maybe we're on the win one section. I don't know. I probably got to look at that.
Now we're in the win 2, lose 1 section. Hopefully not. Hopefully
well, we just
not.
went to the Baltimore and won one, right? It's coming off a road win.
Yes, we did come off of a road win against the Ravens. Mm-hmm. Shit. Why'd you have to bring that up? So now we're on a loss and they're on a win. Damn it, we got to flip that script somehow.
We can do it.
Well, here's the one thing. It's the turnovers. We talk about splash plays. One team who is not turning the ball over is the Lions. They have the league's fewest turnovers at 8.
I was going to say, Goff only has 8. Well, actually, has 5 interceptions this year.
Yep, and 3 fumbles. Not Jared, but the team as a whole, 3 fumbles this year.
It means he's due for a few more turnovers, right?
That's kind of what I'm thinking. He's due for a few more.
But yeah, let's see. Lions O-line, like you mentioned, they might be weak on the interior with Glass now being still out. They got a couple of young guys on the interior. Might be a place to take advantage of with Harmon come back strong. Cam looking good still. Hopefully, take care of that advantage.
Well, here's the thing that the Detroit that our secondary is going to be in for it.
Mhm.
They are averaging 10 yards down the field.
Well, we only play 10 yards off of guys right now with Terrell Austin's scheme, so it might be an issue.
That might be an issue. Might be the issue.
Yeah. Yeah, but especially they've got a good running game and passing game, so I don't know how we're gonna, stop over them.
I don't know. And can you guys believe that we've held the lead at halftime 11 times this year?
Are you
Wow.
telling me we've blown it like 5 times?
I didn't say anything about blowing it. I'm just saying about holding it now. Come on.
Okay, holding.
Positive vibes, baby. Positive vibes.
Come on, JT brought my mood down. Don't blame him.
How'd they do that?
He was saying we might be 7-point underdogs.
Well, yeah, that's not me. That's Vegas. You can
Okay. I blame Vegas then.
whip them the finger. So
Got it.
all right. So what I'm hearing is we've got to stop down this we got to shut down this passing game.
Yeah, pretty much.
We got to stop the run and then shut down the pass. We have to make them one dimensional.
Oh, there's a new script.
Yes.
Isn't every team we've played the last half of the season, we've had to shut down the run?
Yes. Yes. We have to look, we have to stop both. We have to stop the run. That's all there is to it. Let them go ahead and go down. Hopefully our D backs can get a few pass defense, maybe a pass interference, maybe an interception or two. But we got to shut that run.
Brandon Eccles. I'm going to throw that name out there.
Brandon Eccles.
Hopefully he can.
Mm-hmm.
Now I will give a little bright spot. Are you ready for this? Detroit, all right, is giving up the most passing yards in the league. So we have to see Rodgers air it out.
Yeah, hopefully this will be one of those games, and maybe we will hit the over. That I would love that to be the case. Of course, weather's not a factor. Wind's not going to be a factor. Probably one big factor, however, is going to be the noise in general.
Yeah.
Yes. But I think with the Lions giving up like 273 yards per game in passing, we have a chance of really airing it out down the field.
That sounds like our high mark. Passing.
Don't worry. Rodgers had like 283 last game, and that was the season high.
Oh, it was 283. Okay. I was thinking 275. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we should have more.
This is a good game to let it rip. Maybe we'll see our new wide receivers, Adam Thielen, MVS, continue to make plays like they did last week.
And maybe so. Well, what's their weakness been, TA? I mean, is it the zone stuff? Is it a man-on-man?
It's more of the man-on-man of giving it up, but where they're really, really strong at, which is where we've really, really been good at, is they are giving up the second fewest yards receiving per game to the running backs. So they are basically stuffing that box, begging you to throw in 2 seconds or less so they can drop your running back in the backfield.
Yeah. It's Jack Campbell.
We saw Miami do that. The first.
Yes, I mean, they've also got a good linebacker too.
First, first quarter and a half. We saw them do that.
Before they gave up.
They found a way to beat him. We got to check in and see what. Yeah. It is opening up some. And then that's kind of what I was leading back to. Just saw a noticeable change. And I don't know if it's whether he's more comfortable throwing to these guys or they're taller receivers. They're taking the heat off of DK a little bit. But yeah, let's hope he continues to open it up.
Well, it's helpful when you have actual competent wide receivers alongside DK.
Pattern and hit him over the middle. He wasn't afraid to throw to DK over the middle last week.
Yeah.
Or Muth, for that matter. He had like 8 passes over the middle last week. I mean, that might be the most we've had in 4 years.
4 years combined.
Yes. I mean, I think the middle of the field is where we've got to let him. And look, we've already seen that he's got some zip on that ball. He can thread it in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, he can still play, man. Still play. And with all their safeties out, you're hoping that he can throw the ball a lot.
Well, let's hope so. Let's hope he finds a weakness and can exploit it. Um, I mean, basically, my thought on this is that Detroit isn't as scary a team as they had been on last year.
Oh, no. And I mean, let's face it. If they lose, they are out of the playoffs.
Wow.
We get another week to eliminate somebody.
Could we be the eliminators
We have a chance to be the eliminators.
again?
Absolutely. I'm liking it.
Well, for this game, we need to get Jerome there, and then all the other Hall of Honor players, all the other anniversary players. Dude, we need them all there.
Are you telling me we need to hijack the Lions halftime show for a Steelers alum?
That's it. We need them all there. We need to be overrun with Steelers. Steelers.
I need to see him fly in on the jet life balloon over the stadium.
DK and Art had to sit down after the Bills game.
Well, you want to know what I find interesting real quick is, part of this turnaround in the defense. I don't know if you caught this, but they were talking about that there was a I won't call it a come to Jesus meeting with the defense, but the defense got together after that Chicago game and they aired out their differences. And everybody had a voice in the locker room. And Terrell Austin led the way with PQ in getting guys to open up what they're seeing, what they're feeling, discussing it, talking about it, and realized that they're all feeling and seeing the same thing, which has allowed them to make the tweaks that we've seen over the last couple of weeks. Now, I'm hoping this continues as a trend now that the lines of communication have been opened in that locker room.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope so. I think that was something that was much needed because this team looked very misaligned for most of the season up until these last two games, and even really the last game.
Yeah,
the Ravens. Let's face it.
Well, I think it's Queen's playing a lot better. He's the communicator of this defense. If he's getting everybody lined up, that can make a world of difference for this defense. Yep.
All right. So let's move on to the difference maker. What's the big bold difference maker? What's this game weigh on? And let's hear your prediction too with it. Hijacker, let's get you first this time, buddy.
Wait, you want difference maker and prediction or what?
Yeah. Bring it on. What's it going to be?
You mean the score prediction?
Yes. We need the suit there.
Got it. All right, let's see. Probably the difference maker is probably going to be, let's go with Highsmith. Hopefully, considering he's going to be our only pass rusher for this game, I'm going to hope he gets 2 sacks this game. I'm hoping he will because if we can get, make Goff make some bad plays, could be the difference of this game. And, that way he's not thrown to Amon-Ra, he's thrown to our defenders instead. And then, let's see, score-wise, I'd probably say hopefully we can I definitely think it's going to hit the over. There's no way this is not going to be a high-scoring game. Let's see. Let's go Lions 24, Steelers 30. Let's say we get a few touchdowns. Go for a couple 2-point conversions there to stay ahead of them, and then win this game. Rodgers gets a few touchdowns. He's been playing well. Hopefully he keeps it up because we're gonna need Rodgers to play it well if we're gonna beat the Lions, who are have a crazy good offense right now. Let's see.
And that's straight from the hijacker, the difference maker.
The difference maker.
The difference maker.
All right. TA, let you save yours because I know you love doing that.
He's hiding in the shadows. He's waiting.
I feel pretty good about this game. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm not going to play devil's advocate and pick him to lose this one. I think we're going to stack them like pancakes, like Cam says. I think this is going to be a close one, and Boz is going to be a factor. So I'm going to put that in. Boz a factor. I like Pittsburgh. I'm going to go 28-24. Pittsburgh 28-24.
So it's 52. So you're the over?
Yep, take the over.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
All right. TA, you're on the air.
All right. So, look, out of the last 6 times we've played Detroit, we are 5-0-1. Because if you guys remember, the last time we played them, we tied them 16-16.
Wow.
Okay.
There's one.
Yep. Now, with that being said, I've already stated we've got to take care of business. Continue to concentrate on the run. This is December football. It begins and ends in the trenches. If we can stop the run, I think our difference makers in this game is going to be PQ and Wilson. They're going to have the game of their life and shut down the middle of that field and force them to go outside. And if we can continue to seal the edge like we have been since that Buffalo game, I think we really, really have a chance, especially with Harmon coming back in and Tomlin. Listen to me, Tomlin. I know you're excited about Harmon coming back in. You kept him out for an extra week, but don't forget, Yaya has been playing spectacular in there in the middle. And between him and Cam, ease Harmon in there. Don't pull him out. Don't be afraid to keep him in there is all I'm saying. You got to utilize what you got. And with that being said, I'm thinking this is an over game, but Vegas is going to say negatory, Batman, and we're going to go under. And I'm going to say we're going to look at probably another nail biter going down to the wire, 27-24. And Boz, who was watching Netflix last week, is going to come on with the game winner at about 57 yards out.
Yeah, but 27-24, that's the over though, right?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll make it 24-21.
Okay.
Sure, you don't want to add the second and third quarters into your analysis and prediction there?
Yeah. What about the fourth quarter where we take our gas off the pedal?
Oh, don't tell me that, because
you missed a few plays from kickoff, dude. Come on.
Look, if they take the foot off the pedal their foot off the pedal in this game, I'm coming through the TV. You might see TA streaking across the damn field towards Tomlin. I'm going to look like the little Lee Moo from Emu on the insurance company. He ain't got no pants on. No, he ain't got no pants on. He's going after Tomlin.
You know what? I can see this game going sideways either way, too.
Mm.
You know, it seems like if the ball starts bouncing their way, it's going to be a good afternoon. Yeah, I hope that's the case.
I need my buddy Jared Goff to throw a few interceptions.
I could see it going the other way. I could see us getting desperate, them start picking us apart. I think we got to jump on them strong. I think we got to keep the crowds out of it. Jump on them strong. Early.
Got quite the crowd.
We can't afford to start slow against this team.
We've been starting slow for about 5 years, so we better change that now before the playoffs start.
What's new, right?
No, and we can't let them march down the field and get in the red zone. They're like the second highest team in the NFL with red zone points.
Yeah. Well, we're not bad ourselves either, but yeah.
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 I gotcha. All right, man. I'm cautiously optimistic in this one.
Ooh, you are.
DJ's taking Steelers. I'm assuming DJ 32-18.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I would assume he takes them. There it is. Just to reiterate. So, well, all right, gentlemen. Well, thanks for your work and input today, Steeler Nation, DK, or DJ and company, Larry. Give me a hat. Appreciate you guys jumping on, man. And
hey,
boys,
can I say one thing before we go?
Yeah.
Since we haven't had no controversy, I just got to add some controversy. Did anybody see where the Jets have released a wide receiver who has been predicted to come to us all season in Alan Lazard?
That's now the dude I was talking about. It wasn't a linebacker. It was Lazard. Yeah. That's the dude I was talking about earlier.
The wide receiver.
Yeah, it was a wide receiver, right?
I was gonna
Right.
say.
They're kind of,
Yes.
yeah, they were playing out the scenarios, but yes, that is the one.
Well, we already picked up MVS, so we need more of those guys.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that a decent insurance policy?
I don't know, man. I think let's run with where we got. Let Lazar stay over there on the couch for a little bit, eating some bonbons, and let's see what happens after this week.
All right.
We'll have to see.
Sounds good. I'll run with that.
Run with it.
All right. Steeler Nation, thanks for tuning in. Gentlemen, always a pleasure. Careful in the hot tub, boys. See you next time. Can you do it, Clicker?
It doesn't work for me still.
Check
I have to
back
get you
next
a new
week
mouth.
into the Steelers Realm.
Thank you, Andy.
Yep, thanks.